Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody is doing well. We are in the dyno room with this beautiful P1, one of my ultimate favorite cars, probably my top 5. It was really exciting to build a system for this thing. We just built our full 3.5-inch system, full 3.5-inch downpipes, full 3.5-inch exhaust with our X system that we do. The downpipes are all covered in aerospace Inconel heat shielding. The X pipe is all made out of titanium. You guys could see that we've been playing with it on the dyno, and from the heat, it's already started changing color. Sooner or later, these tips are gonna start turning even purple like this one. It's at the gold area right now, but it looks absolutely beautiful. Keep in mind, these are not China welds. They're not fused together. This is actually done with a filler rod. We make sure everything is fully fed with filler rod so everything stays together. We also put all these gussets and everything so we don't have any problems of the titanium splitting open when you're doing the big pops and bangs and so on. We've learned so much with titanium and how delicate and how sensitive it is. So I'm not too crazy of a titanium guy. I rather use printed Inconel and stainless steel, but obviously P1 customer wanted titanium. We did a titanium. We did a P1 GTR style tip with that angle cut and our Gintani badge in the middle. We did not push this car for power. We made an extra like 15 to 30 wheel horsepower in some areas. We don't want to push it because this motor's already pushed pretty far from the factory. We did add some flames, which you guys will see some videos of. We always have to have some flames up top. No annoying verbals, popping and doing all this crazy shit. It's just anything above 7,000 RPM. If you let off, it'll hang some flames and it'll give you a couple pops, but not no popcorn M3, M4. Just really excited to put this thing back together. We're gonna close the clamshell again. The reason I have it open is because I don't like flashing these cars OBD2. Sometimes it has problems with the EWS, then you're stuck. So I rather just pull the ECU and flash it on the bench. So we left a shell off. So we're gonna pull it off the dyno right now, get it on the lift, and then we got some special wheels on the way for this car. Get the wheels on, get everything cleaned up, and get it ready. Oh, looks like somebody dropped something back there, but we're gonna get on the lift, close everything up, get the wheels on, and get it ready to leave. Stay tuned. We have a lot more exciting stuff coming. We're working on a bunch of projects. We've been really, really busy between Monterey Car Week, which was unbelievably amazing, and getting a bunch of cars done. But the Senna and the P1 now are done, and they gotta go. P1, the Senna's actually gone. It's already in Utah. The red Turbo S, my old car, is in Utah. This one is going to New York, and we have a couple other cars leaving to New York, Florida, Connecticut, and so on. So stay tuned. We'll give you guys more content. Thank you.
been a while, Alex. Why don't you update us on what's been going on?
It's been a while since I last did. For a long, long time. Oh, long time.
撸母了母。
All right. What's been going on? I've been losing my. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. I'm beat up. I just want to go home and sleep. It might be because of the 7 bottles of tequila we finished last night.
Hell yes.
Hey, what kind of bottles? Maybe they'll sponsor us.
Oh, dude, we had, I think, 3 bottles of Fortaleza last night. We had 2 bottles of Mi Gente, and we had, I think, 2 bottles of Ocho. And then
How many people?
5 guys.
That's more than a bottle each.
Yeah, more than a bottle each. And then we were wrestling in the backyard like we were 15 years old. And Arno almost killed us. Well, Arno almost killed the guys. I missed that part, but yeah, we had a really, really, really good time. It was a lot of fun. It's just funny how 40-year-olds could get together and then all of a sudden we turn into like little freaking teenage kids doing some stupid.
It only takes one idea, right?
One stupid move, bro. My boy talked to my other boy saying he'll beat him in arm wrestling, and next thing you know, it turned from arm wrestling into war in the backyard. Oh man, but yeah, we had a great time. Great weekend.
How was Monterey for you?
Monterey was amazing. Monterey is always amazing. Can't wait for next year. We had a really nice house. Obviously, it wasn't some like crazy mansion, but it was perfect for us. Nice and roomy, beautiful backyard. We had a great front yard. As some of you guys have seen our videos, we had a crazy lineup in the front. We're not at the Koenigsegg Pagani level yet. Hopefully one day we will be, but I think we did pretty good for ourselves. You know, we had a nice lineup. We had the Revoltos, we had the Senna, we had twin turbo Aventador, we had the Porsches, we had everything. It was cool. We even had Alex Choi's F1 car parked on the driveway for a little while.
Saw that.
So that grabbed a lot of attention. Our address was leaked all over the internet. We had some guy.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. We had another guy just walk into the house and claim that he was with a bunch of people and just hang out with us, which was extremely weird. He didn't do anything bad, but it was just extremely weird.
Was it just this one guy?
This one guy came. He bought some shirts from us at Exotics of Broadway, and I was making jokes with him, and then all of a sudden he ended up being inside our house, and I was like, "What the f is going on?" And everybody looked at each other like, "Hey, you know this guy?" I'm like, "Nope." "Do you know this guy?" "Nope." And then he said he was with a crew, and the funny part is that crew was actually coming to the house. So we asked them if they knew him, and they were like, "Dude, we have no idea who this guy is." So I don't know how he got our address or whatever he did, but he figured out a way to come and get into the house, and then we politely asked him to leave. You know, we don't want to be rude. We asked him if he wanted a drink or any food or anything like that. And then he was kind enough to, you know, walk himself out of the house and leave. But that was an experience in itself. But we had a great time, man. We honestly had a blast at the house. We had my buddies Jack and George from Platinum with us. We had all the urban guys from UK. You guys know Adrian was with us, Adrian and Joe. So we had a blast with Adrian and Joe. I mean, we probably laughed so much. It hopefully added a good 5 years to our lives. People were literally crying from laughing at the house. So it was great. Monterey was great. Cars were great. Exotics of Broadway was amazing. Going on a drive with the cars was amazing. We did miss a lot of the drives. The In-N-Out night was cool. You know, the gas station, we almost lit up on fire. It was a great experience, man. And now we're back at work and we're trying to finish all the, you know, construction going on. We haven't been shooting too many videos because I've been really stressed out trying to get this place done. Obviously, you know, there's growing pains to expanding a business. And when you get into it, you think everything's fine and dandy and peachy and everything's gonna be perfect, but it never works out that way. I've added a lot of stress in my life by doing this, but hopefully it'll pan out and you know, be successful. The shop looks unbelievable. We're at almost 25,000 square feet now. Whoever's walked into the shop and seen the shop just can't believe it. We have 13 lifts now. It's pretty surreal to know that, you know, we've gone from a little shop, which, you know, we stayed in for a long time since we owned the property, and people, you know, would laugh at us and say like, when are you guys gonna move out of this place? Everything
happens for a reason. Everything happens in sequences and in time for a reason. And I think, you know, this is what was supposed to happen for us. So we're trying to get the shop ready by, you know, end of September, get everything cleaned and everything. And then we're going to have a big grand opening. So we'll do a big public one and everybody could come over. Obviously, we do ask everybody to respect the laws because, you know, that's what everything gets up. Just like Monterey, you know, it was a lot of fun going to Monterey, but seeing some of the stupid happening in Monterey was actually very disappointing, especially for the car culture, because it really literally takes the fun out of it and it's going to ruin it for everybody. You know, we had people doing donuts in the middle of the streets, some people crashing into cars and just acting stupid, driving down mountains in reverse, and just this shouldn't happen, especially for car week. I mean, it's like the most elegant week for cars. Okay, you got people coming from all over the world flying down here, you know, people spending crazy amounts of money to be able to do this stuff. And, you know, Monterey allows us to go out there and do this show, which is something for everybody to witness. But, you know, younger kids have taken stuff to a different level of stupidity, and it's just sad. So I hope that next year we'll have less of it, which I'm just probably just babbling on right now and nobody really gives it. And I'll probably make it 10 times worse. But if you guys are our fans, if you guys like what we do, please, if you're gonna come out to Monterey, be respectful. It's all cool, taking pictures of cars and walking around and doing stuff. Just don't be stupid. This is not a street takeover. This is the stuff that ruins the industry for us. The more of this stuff happens, next thing you know, Monterey Car Week's gonna be canceled. Next thing you know, we're gonna stop making parts for these cars and building cool. There's no point of annihilating a great thing, you know? So Monterey is awesome. Can't wait to go back next year. Just, you know, hopefully less shenanigans. So yeah, just excited. Get the shop ready, get some cars ready. We got our wide body Revolto that we're gonna go check out tomorrow. It's over at the boys shop at Platinum on Melrose. So we'll go there and talk with Jack and George and show you guys a little bit of that car. Most of the body panels have already been put on. Knowing me, Jack and George and my brother, we're extremely anal. Peter at 1016 and James and stuff, they've told us a million times, oh, the parts are perfect. You can just throw them on and it's ready to go. Well, this car that we're building has to be, I mean, absolutely perfect. So we've blocked everything down. We've made it to a point where everything matches like factory. Everything lines up unbelievably. The kit is very nice. It fits up really good. It's just, we're just anal. So everything's got to be perfect. So we'll go check out that car tomorrow.
Hey, what's up guys? Alexis here. Today we are gonna show you guys our beautiful 720S McLaren 720S rear section. This rear section we actually made out of stainless steel. This is all 304 stainless. You can see all the way up by the X comes out and leads to the tips. We have these beautiful CNC machined ball clamps, and then it goes to a titanium tip. We did the raw finish on this tip. You could either run it this way or you could flip it around and run it the other way. The cool part about this is we left it natural. So as time goes by and the system heats up, it'll actually change color naturally. So it'll look really nice. You'll get the blues and the purples and all that. The best part about the system is we have a really nice big X in this thing. And the length of the piping, the way we do it, it really puts out a really nice, sweet sound. It's got a nice high pitch to it. We also have our Gintani logo bracket right here that's made out of titanium. These are all available. Our system is a full 3.5 inch system. So it comes with the downpipes and the rear section. It's a full system. We don't have the downpipes here with us right now, but it's a full 3.5 inch downpipe, full 3.5 inch rear section, and you get an amazing sound out of it. Obviously sound, performance, and quality. These are all made in-house, 304 stainless. We could also do them out of titanium. I love going with stainless. It's hard, it's strong. It doesn't get, you know, brittle. It doesn't break, it doesn't crack. So it's always a good option. Now, if you guys want any more information, please DM us, give us a call or send us an email and we'll have one of the sales team help you guys out and get one ordered for your car. That's pretty much it for today. Thank you.
He's doing a quick prayer for the shop. If you see his hands up, it's a prayer.
I did just turn them on, bro. It's gonna take a little bit to cool this place down.
Did you just buy this?
Yeah.
your first Toyota.
Can you feel the air?
I feel it.
Air over there is cold. This one is not blowing cold.
I'm trying to get both of them.
Oh yeah.
In the arms of
Waist like Titanic.
the angel.
Hey, grab him like DiCaprio. Let's go let roll start.